Andrew Schulz, please step up to the front, man. We're gonna tell you what you're guilty of, brother. Like, come on, man. Buck breaking. I heard it, but I really didn't register with it. Now, a lot of people don't know what buck breaking is. That's when they used to take the man in front of the women and children and other slaves and do things, you know what I mean? They would embarrass him in front of everybody sexually, sodomize the man in front of everybody. And it would eventually change everybody's mindset around like what they felt like they wanted to stand up for. Let me show you what I would do to your biggest, strongest dude, and you'll absolutely know I would do it to you. So that's what Andrew Schulz said that he would do to Kendrick Lamar as a joke, as black people actually sat in the room. Now, I'm not one to play victim at all. I don't play victim. I don't play it because I'm like, to me, everybody's racist. Everybody's stereotypical. Nobody knows everything. All that I know is that we all know nothing. That's what I know. That's where I'm at with it. So I'm not one to sit up here and play victim, but Andrew Schulz, like, look at this mustache, man. I cannot get off this fucking, man. And I'm sorry for cussing. But come on. Charlamagne the God defends Andrew Schulz amid backlash over anti-black jokes. Since when do we police comedians? Since Trump rally? Since Hedgeclef was up there making fun of everybody, and y'all like, oh, you gonna let these folks call you a watermelon? They know what they doing. Should I play the clip, Charlamagne? And I seen people was mad at me because I was defending Charlamagne. I didn't defend him. They said, you lost me at you shout out Charlamagne. I'm just saying, without Charlamagne sitting here doing a show with him and coming out publicly and defending him, I wouldn't have nothing to talk about because it shows a clear hypocrisy. Now, Charlamagne will call out some hypocrisies. I think he secretly voted for Trump. You know what I mean? He said he had a vote for Kamala, but I think he actually voted for Trump, like the rest of you fine people here. And then I seen people, what did the woman say? So one man commented and said, this shows that there's misogyny against black women in the community. Let's stay on topic, okay?
You what?
Let's just stay on topic. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is about these two fools right here. Now, I agree. Comedians should be able to say something, should be able to ruffle some feathers. Like, you know what I mean? I'm cool with that. But Andrew shows you the problem is when you turn around and play victim, bro. You can't play victim after you said buck breaking. And let's listen to Charlamagne.
You're a comedian. You have I don't want to say license because that's not the right word, but you have the license to make jokes about any and everybody. Since when do we police comedians? And by the way, if you don't like the jokes, you have every right to say it. You can rap about it. You can protest about it. You can be offended. You can tweet about it. You can do all of that shit. If Andrew was a person who only was constantly making jokes about one group of people, it would be different.
100%. Yeah, exactly.
He got his black friends to come out and defend him. Look at him. Look at her like, yeah, shit. They got a bunch of yes people in there, right? She's like, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There are people who call themselves comedians that oftentimes use.
And his light, his main light is just way too. You see how this light hit me? He damn near look like this part of the screen. Damn.
Use it as a smoke screen to just say some really fucked up, dumb, shitty jokes that are probably racist or hateful.
Yeah.
And that sucks, and that's just bad comedy. But if you're being honest, like if we're all sitting here being honest, and anybody even online that knows anything about me is being honest, you don't believe that.
You're equal opportunist.
Exactly. It's like you've seen me make fun of everybody, and not only do I make fun of everybody, I'm going to your house to do it.
Whoa. Bro, the point is you said you're going to buck break Kendrick. Talking about I'm going to play it. Because I didn't play it yesterday, last time. Andrew, come on, bro. Squabble up, bro. It's time to squabble up, bro. You're going to get these hands, bro. Come on.
Do you know what I mean? Like, when I made...
What do they don't believe about you?
What's that?
What are you saying? Like, they don't believe what?
Did I have sex?
Here's my thing. I agree that if...
Sex with Kendrick if he wants that.
Shut the fuck up.
Bruh. He's gonna get sexed up. Because what he's doing is he's flirting. He's doing, it's called, what is it? What are those pickup guys? You say it again because I don't want to say it on this podcast.
Negging.
Okay, yeah. And it's like he's trying to like insult me to make me attracted to him. It's like, yo, it's working and you might get it.
Why do you think he's gay?
You might get it. You might.
Like, that's not funny. That's just gay. It's just gay. Oh, he's trying to insult me to make me attracted to him. And then he go, even in that last one, I'm listening. He's like, oh, well, he's saying can't nobody talk about that. So he's saying that that's all we can talk. Like, what are you talking about? That's not a good way to put a spin on nothing. That's not how that works, bro. I don't think anybody else heard that aside from his yes man to understand that, like, you know what? Yeah, which I don't think his yes man knows anything. Like, don't need to know his name. His name is Yes. Last name Man.
Sex with Kendrick if he wants
Man,
that.
shut the fuck up.
No, he gonna get sexed up. Hey,
I don't know. They think stuff like this is a joke and it's funny, man. But I just don't see it. Hold on, when they say this account can't receive you. Okay. All right, now you know it's bad when Meek Mill got to start tweeting. You know, hey, when Meek Mill got to pick up his phone, log into X, and start typing and all that, you know you in trouble. Shout out to Meek. Meek Mill calls out Andrew Schulz. Let's see. White man saying they'll rape a black man openly is extreme, and then say it's just a joke. Black manhood, not a joke. I seen the same guys saying I was gay on stand-up. My white friends like it's a joke. We don't joke like that in the black community at all. And Meek Mill would be typical Meek Mill fashion. Incorrect, because yes, we do joke about the manhood and that's why it was never that serious, because growing up, they would call you a F word. They say you gay they call you gay if you missed the basketball shot, bro. It was silly. Like, it was jokes. It wasn't that serious. You would be able to say whatever you wanted to say. And yes, they would call you, hey man, you know, if you didn't call you punk or something, like, they would just use all kind of slurs. And then they would all sit down, eat together, smoke together, drink together, party together, and nobody took it that serious. So I'm just saying, but look at this, Meek Mill. Remember, Andrew Schulz was on stage making fun of Meek Mill, saying, hey, man, I'm not saying you gay, but that's probably the worst way to defend being gay. It's like, you know, I forgot what he said, but he said, and you seem to like it. He said, hi, the first time I laughed at being gay, but don't with me in real life. I may swing LOL, like, just bad. Emojis and LOL and the dude calling you gay on stage, even though it's funny. Meek Mill, drop your nuts, bro. Come on, bro. Knock it off. So let's see what else. What they saying in here? Meek Mill finally on the right side of controversy. Meek is making it plain. As a fellow comedian and hip hop artist, I agree with both guys. Yeah. I mean, the jokes is fine, but to me, they were just not funny. And then and that wasn't even the problem. The problem is coming online saying, oh, you're threatening my kids, or, you know, you got your fit. Like, it's like Drake in the Drake beat. Like, it's like I gotta sue now type stuff. Like, bro, come on, knock it off, bro. Knock it off. Yeah, let's go look at this one. Let me pull that up. Here we go. Bring the yes man on. Let's see. Andrew Schulz says he would make love to Kendrick. There's nothing he can do. I didn't play this yesterday.
Like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, you know, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll fucking cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him. There's nothing he can do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him. And the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual.
Look, this guy right here. He love his daddy. He love his daddy shows. He love Daddy Andrew. Like, bruh, just y'all get a room. Y'all get a room. We need to turn his TV off. Like, I bet you he turns his TV off every night.
Sure not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's me and Kendrick, this is about physics. It's about physics.
The only sane man in here got the man bun. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell, there's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored and we done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we...
What the fuck?
How is this comedy?
ran out of board games and we did all the other things. We cleaned everything. And I'm like, man, I might as well fuck you.
Let me stop being like that. It's comedy. And if I was there, I probably would have been like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, nigga, wrap this shit up.
There's nothing he could physically do to stop. Like,
my bad. Look.
Besides, put his legs in the air and choose a position. Maybe I'll let him choose a position.
Why are you pulling this picture up, Mark? Why are you doing this?
Look, put up that picture of him and Travis Kelce's girl. Look at that shit.
Oh my God, dude, that's unbelievable.
Yo, I'll be honest. I would go so far as to say I don't think he could stop most people on the planet from having sex with him. Like, the only reason he got security is to stop people from having sex with him whenever he wants. Now, don't get me wrong, there's people who could fuck me against my will. I was in an elevator once.
How does YouTube let him get away with this? You would get banned on YouTube for saying I didn't want to do the COVID shot type stuff, or I don't think it's right, or this, like, bruh, how is it? I gotta look. Is he, man, listen.
This drag queen, and this motherfucker was like 6'5".
Oh, yeah.
And we're in the elevator, and we're going down. I'm like, yo, if he wanted to take it.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right? That's crazy. These are the thoughts he has. See, some stuff tinkers on comedy, right? But it's a lot of truth in it. It's a whole lot of truth in what they be talking about sometimes. I gotta fix that light. Realize it. Oh, but yeah, it's a lot of truth. It's a lot of truth in what they be saying, bro. They try to make these things like they jokes. He talking about he on the elevator seeing a drag queen at 6'4", and in his mind, he's thinking, oh, he could totally take it if he wants to. I'm sorry. Ain't no real, sorry. Comedian or not, I get it. That might be his type of style of jokes, but from manhood and all that, bro, and you over here talking about taking somebody else's manhood, like, bro, knock it off.
I gotta cause a ruckus or something like that. Like, I gotta shit my pants. I gotta do something. I know with Kendrick that he's talking a lot of shit, but if it came down to it,
let's watch the friends' reactions.
I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle. I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle and make love to him if I wanted to. And there's nothing.
And the thing is, he didn't even have to come at Kendrick at all. Like, you singled yourself out when you said that, like, don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Like, you could have been like, oh, okay, Kendrick, send a little tweet out. But you actually bringing up lyrics, addressing it yourself. You put the attention on yourself when a lot of people, I would say 80% of the people who heard that didn't even know. And even when it was identified, I think he talking about Andrew Schulz, nobody cared. You brought this on yourself, and now you in here talking about raping the man. Then you talking about giving him a bottle, sitting him on there, bro. Kendrick Lamar is bigger than Andrew Schulz will ever be, and way more talented, bro. I'm sure Kendrick could probably definitely get up there and tell a couple jokes, bro, but you can't do what he doing.
Besides, put his legs in the air and choose a position. Maybe I'll let him choose a position.
Why are you pulling this picture up?
Like him and Charlamagne, they take the gay jokes, like this their bread and butter. Like, let's play gay and get, like, bro.
Mark, why are you doing this?
Look at, put up that picture of him and Travis Kelce's girl. Look at that shit.
Oh my God, dude, that's unbelievable.
Yo, I'll be honest. I would
You know where he's at? That's unbelievable, dude.
go so far as to say, I don't think he could do about it. I might not be hard. Dick might just slap soft against his butt. I could be romantic with him, and there's nothing he could do about it, to the point, like, I think I'm so charming, he would just fall into it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I think he would just be so charmed. He would be like, damn, like, whap, 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 whap. Let me suck it up. You want to talk about another album called Damn. Sit down. Reincarnated.
Them fools' knees touching, man. Knock it off.
Ask I penetrated. Listen, but in all seriousness, we love Kendrick Lamar, our woke king, and I think we're gonna do our best to abide by his. I don't know what his rules are about, like, me having sex with him if we're in a room together.
I don't think you'd want that.
We don't know. He could do about it. I might not be hard. Dick might just slap soft against his butt. I could be romantic with him, and there's nothing he could do about it, to the point, like, I think I'm so charming, he would just fall into it.
Am I the only one that's not amused with this? Like, he thinks this is absolutely, like, he thinks this is hilarious, yo. It's just not a good joke, Andrew. And you told some funny jokes. I've laughed at your stuff before, but this one it's just tasteless, Andrew. That's what I'm saying. It's all fun and games, man. It's always fun and games, man. When it's just crazy. Somebody with that big of a thing can sit there and literally say something like that. But if anybody get on there and say, I'm gonna take a girl's thing without her permission, whether it's a male or male, female, like, if they got on there and said that, they would be, oh my gosh. Like, come on, bro. Like, are you serious? If anybody else was to do this, you don't make money on YouTube no more. That's what I say. You can't let people get away with stuff like that and saying that, because it's a problem. And the only reason I'm saying this because y'all don't let nobody else get away with stuff like that. Look like Joe Budden might have talked about it. I want to hear the buck breaking. They said he was talking about buck breaking. I haven't found it. But yeah, he's over here crying foul, man. Like, come on, bro. I don't know. He said buck breaking. Maybe I can buck breaking. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know if he said that, guys. Y'all saying he said that, but white guy calls out. Let me see if he put it on there, man. So that way I can show y'all. But this is just crazy, bro. I can't believe you're gonna say something like that. Out of pocket, buck breaking. When did he say it? Can anybody play it? Can anybody play it? Okay, let's see. I think I might have it here. Shout out to academics. They got me feeling like I'm academics. Let's just see what bro said. All right, let's go.
Guys, you know, they said they felt uncomfortable
and
that they regret even
them boys came the next day and apologized because the black women made them
laughing along.
And listen, right now the guy on top, Kung Fu Kenny,
he is the guy on top.
He is making sure that comedians, he put a law in.
Yeah.
He put a law in place.
All right, let's see the exact line, okay?
It does.
Why would he call to, if he's about protecting black people, why would the call to violence be towards the black dudes, not the white guy making the joke?
Well, you gotta understand. Well, no. You gotta understand.
I snitch. I cooperate. I tell.
Yeah, litigation.
Okay? You gonna squabble up in a jail cell.
By the way, I don't know if this is just all impromptu, but masterful by Schulz. And you know, whether you're like very heavy Kendrick or whether you just hate Kendrick, one thing a comedian is going to do better than anybody else is to highlight your hypocrisy with the most jarring like analogies and make it in yes massa all the way. That considering the people he's worked with or the people he's stood beside. Okay, it's cool. All right, we get it. Baca has a weird case. Why is he around? But the person stops people as black people. We're very sensitive, right?
Yes.
Like what he just said there, yes, he's using race as a thing. He said every white person or Asian clout.
Yes, dude.
Like we are up right now.
God bless.
The biggest story about the album, outside of the album and people enjoying it, was a sub at a comedian? Yeah. And you don't even got to say my name and it still makes headlines?
It's crazy.
You're welcome. You are. How many views did I give him, you think?
A good chunk.
A little chunk.
Yeah.
They stole our mustard
couple million bucks.
They stole our mustard.
Take the honey off.
We've been doing honey mustard for fucking years. Okay, they hop on that dick riding.
He be listening.
Yeah.
He be listening.
Of course he listens. Because he specifically, I think, was reacting to in that Shits and Gigs podcast, which I think they're reacting to, I said something. I asked them if they dated black women. They were like, "Oh, we date all women," or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And then I go, "Kendrick fans, get them."
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's all it took.
Yeah.
That's all it took. And now Kendrick want to talk some shit.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys think of the album, though?
Okay.
I mean, I like it. Here's what I'll say about Kendrick. Everybody knows I'm a fan, but
He got some slappers on there.
You're not too. Like I said, I have no problem with a comedian telling jokes. It's just, bro, when you say something like you're gonna literally, what people get canceled from every single day. Jay-Z just got charged yesterday. 13-year-old girl, blah blah blah. They trying to get a lawsuit on him, and you online saying you gonna rape openly. Like, come on, bro. Nah, y'all gotta. I'm just saying, YouTube handle this dude. And Kendrick, yeah,
it's absolutely.
ain't nobody really trying to hurt Andrew Schulz. We just don't want you playing victim now, bro. You know how it go. You gonna say something like that? Yeah, buck breaking just was too far.
Album's good.
I went there trying to hate,
good.
and then I listened to it again this morning, and there was a.
Here we go. Now, so that's his reaction, but then there was another part of his reaction that got a lot more, headlines, and people are.
Let me suck it up. This was Kendrick Lamar. I would make love to 5.
Oh yeah.
And we're in the elevator, and
Hip hop just how do y'all how can't y'all cancel him, or who let him get a platform? It's not you. Maintain a podcast with Andrew Schulz. Look,
Yeah, I guess they was getting
comedian
on crack.
Andrew Schulz found dead. Yo, the people.
Women. Oh, because hip hop's so pro women. Why are you talking about hip hop? We're talking about Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick is the representative for all rap. Do you even like rap? Do you even like hip hop? Like,
Rosenberg's point is that's Andrew Schultz's whole MO. Is he has, so he can make these jokes, he has black people or people of color sitting there so he can make these jokes.
Right.
Which is why Kendrick Lamar is
got on them.
And by the way, it's not just Kendrick Lamar. Like, Kendrick is the one who said that line, but the truth is, bubbling under the surface, there have been people for a long time being like, why is everyone okay with this dude and people of his ilk saying the things that he says? And then his response to it.
But they say the same thing about me, about you.
Let's keep hearing this conversation. Oh, y'all white people, we glad. And by the way, you know, he mentioned allyship. We love the fact, you know, if you're a connoisseur of the hip hop culture, or not connoisseur, you are a supporter, and whatever else that black people got going on. Okay, but unless you wake up and you got melanin in your pigment, and you could possibly get pulled over by the police and shot, or you go through the experiences, I don't care, even if you think they're.
Can I just say something right there? Just because you're a black man, all police don't hate you. I'm tired of that narrative as well, man. I just got to say that, like, bro, I just hate that narrative. Hey, because you're black, when you drive a car, police gonna pull you over and be more aggressive with you. Like, bro, if you respectful, your hands up, bro, I'm just saying, you got a better chance of getting out of the situation. Don't argue with them on the side of the road. Don't get the attitude and all that stuff, because like I said, everybody's racist. Everybody's stereotypical, man. Just if a cop pull you over, make it easy for them. Turn the light on if it's dark. Put your hands up. Have your stuff out. Yes, sir. No, sir. I mean, they are protecting you. Hell, they scared as hell. Y'all got mad at them for saying that they wanted to be protect. Like, yo, and that's the thing. We need more cops in the black community. So hip hop, stop being hypocritical. If you got pulled over by a black cop and it was more black cops, less black cop fear would it. You know what I mean? Less cop fear would be out here. So I just like stop with that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Y'all nigga, you got a hoodie on. You got this. It's 3-5 of y'all in the car. Yeah, cop gonna be, he's outnumbered. Who wouldn't be? Nigga, you won't even walk on the same sidewalk if it's 5 niggas in a hoodie and some shiesties walking on there. So yeah, imagine if a cop and y'all got a car and you don't know what's in the car. Like, bro, I'm just saying, I ain't excusing no police for doing wrong. Like, I'm not with that. I'm just saying, I hate that stereotype. They say, oh, well, until you black, and until you start getting pulled over by cops, like, man, just make sure all your stuff's straight, bro. Like, at the very least, I'm saying, just try your best to, like, we do need our police, unless you want to be out here dealing with the niggas breaking in your cars and you try to stop them and they start firing off on you and they doing like, yo. So I'm just saying, like, it's just a stereotype, man. Fear. It's a stereotype. It leads with hate both ways. Like, yo, we need to figure out how to bridge that connection sooner than later, because or else it's just going to keep happening. We can't just say because your black cops hate you. That's just not a true statement. I'm from West Virginia, nothing but white cops, maybe a couple black cops. Been pulled over, got caught with stuff, they let me go. Been pulled over with it, like, yo, it hasn't been guns drawn all the time. I tell you the truth, the worst encounters I've had has been with sometimes black cops. You know, and this Asian dude one time.
Tap dancing. He's one of them. Rory's one of them.
We ain't here for that.
Take shit serious.
True. What I hope is he's just a person who fucked up. Like, this was a line, it was a throwaway line, you should have thrown it away.
Yeah, just say you weren't talking about me. That's the best thing you could do, Kendrick. Be like, yo, I don't know who Schultz is. That guy's scary, stupid, hilarious, or whatever. Like, just he's scary, and I don't know. I don't even know who he is. I never even heard of his.
And like the video, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I woke up this morning and oh my gosh, I couldn't believe I was at 700. I said, what? I got 700 subscribers? Come on, man.
Comedy, I don't know anything about that guy. That was for someone else. That bar was for someone else. I think that's the smartest thing that he could do.
Yeah, he don't want that.
What you don't want to do is say my name.
Well, it's hard to
Say
rhyme.
your name 3 times, I'll feel like Candyman.
That's facts. What rhymes with Schultz though? Like, that's so hard to put into a song.
Electric bolts.
Oh, sick.
Oh, that could be sick.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, Colts too. Like what y'all got going on.
Yeah. What other things?
Indianapolis Colts.
Oh.
John
Smoltz.
Here we are thinking they're some geniuses. They're just rhyming some words. Go back to talk about Drake and making shit up.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Fuck. Go back to talk about Drake, how he's a fucking deadbeat dad. While you do songs with Future.
That is a point, though, Chad. Hip hop it's mad easy to be hypocritical in.
Extreme.
Yo, you don't take care of your child. You're hiding a child. Yo, Future got like 10 kids.
Boys, the woke always get exposed.
Are you going to make a commitment to not making any more racial jokes?
I'm going to make a commitment right now that if Kendrick wants to squabble up, I'm tongue kissing him.
Why? You don't have to do that. What the hell?
What?
I was like, you're married.
Like
what the fuck?
Reincarnated. What voice should I make him singing? Absolutely destroy me. I'm not a tough guy. But Kendrick, it could be I would use him as a whole body pillow. So I'd say lay there rigor mortis, but I'm gonna put like your legs in between my legs. Do you know how like pregnant women sleep?
Like a waifu. That's your wife.
He's my waifu.
Yeah.
Absolutely. 100%. Anyway, no, I had a point that I was just about to make with this. No, a very serious point.
Of points right there.
It was a very serious point. You think I'm just talking about frivolous sex with Kendrick Lamar? Is that what you think that we do on this podcast? Is incredibly
It's not
serious?
frivolous sex. It's making sweet love.
It's making sweet love.
Yeah.
Buttercup.
Only white comedians can make this joke, bro.
He won't be on the next episode.
That is true.
I don't even know if we can, bro.
It's a new law.
Yeah, you should have said that. White comedians don't joke about fucking me in the ass. Like, I would have put that
I
in the
didn't say I'd
song.
fuck him in his ass.
Excuse me?
I said I'd make him hold his thighs together tight. Make a little pussy out of that.
He's gonna thigh him?
Not put my dick where he doo-doos, Mark. That's disgusting.
That's gay
Make
also.
a little thigh pussy for me.
Yeah. Oh.
Squeeze it tight. You know what I mean? I would do that. Put your legs up in the air, sea walk in the sky, and make a little thigh pussy for your boy. That's not gay. That's
By the way, I also understand why Andrew Schulz went this angle. Because here's the thing about hip hop. The perceived
Whatever the hell academics about to say, no, nigga. You're wrong, bro. Shut up.
masculinity or the masculine just bravado effect of being in this culture, the easiest way to disarm somebody, if somebody says, yo, I'm gonna shoot you, if as a white guy, if you said, okay, and I'm gonna just kiss you, it makes everybody uncomfortable, and we've yet to see someone say to a nigga like that. That's
True. He loves you. That's love. This is all said with love. No malice.
Yo, no malice. We love you, man. We wish you best of luck with all your future endeavors. Best of luck on top. It's hard being on top, my boy. It's hard being on top.
On top of...
Don't you do it.
I was asking.
Don't you do it.
Easier than being on bottom.
But I will say, as far as that line goes, we're going to make fun. But the reality is the second that you make a group protected, everything else becomes racist. You're either racist to that group or you're racist to everybody else. And when you make fun of everybody, that is the one. They've had an incredible sense of humor about it. They're coming out specifically to see that happen. So it's not something that's ever going to change. And maybe it's something that he'll learn. And maybe it's something that he'll best with your reign. And if it's deserved, then it will be long. Coffee shop, turn your airdrop off, okay?
Yeah, so I don't know if I never heard the buck breaking thing, that's why a lot of people were saying, hey, react to the buck breaking thing. So I tried to find it, couldn't find it. But regardless, some of the jokes was, it's funny, it's cool. But at the same time, I'm just saying nobody else can get away with this but a white guy like Andrew Schulz, white comedian. I'm just joking, YouTube. He ain't gonna get pulled. Maybe he knows something we don't. Because I know for damn sure if I said I'm gonna do this on my YouTube, hey, I'm done. If I post it on TikTok, I'm cooked. My account is gone. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. And I wonder what y'all think. Do y'all, now that you've seen more footage, has your opinion changed on what he said, or are y'all still like, no, this was absolutely gone too far? And then again, he might just be hanging on Kendrick's coattail, trying to get a little more clout off of it. So at the same time, it's like, what are we dealing with here? I refuse to get bent out of shape about it. I'm just calling out the hypocrisy. While he's trying to call out hypocrisy, it's hypocritical for him to even be able to say that and get away with it. So it's just a whole bunch of it's too much, man. It's hypocritical on both points. This is just I forgot, a double standard. I think that's what they call it. Yeah. So Andrew Schulz, man, I would say just tell better jokes. We probably could have got him some other way, but I don't see how making fun of him and telling him he's gay and small. Same thing Drake tried to do, and you see what happened to him. You know, tell better jokes. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, if y'all like this video, like it. I really want to hit 1,000, man. If y'all can help me do that, man, I'd be grateful. I'm gonna give y'all more and more and more and more and more every day, multiple times a day. Pause. But yeah, after listening to Andrew Schulz, when he talk everything I say, you gotta watch. I don't even like this mic by my mouth too close. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk from over here. But yeah, I'm just joking. Like, subscribe, man. Thank y'all, man. And go stream some GNX, man. Appreciate it.